Hi there, so I'm going to go through some basic animation techniques using the canvas tag in HTML5. Hope by the end of this tutorial we have something like this with random RGBA pixels being displayed inside the canvas tag, and hopefully be able to build upon it with your own animation framework. First off, I'm going to create a basic HTML document with the canvas tag here. All I've done is give it a nice black border so we can see we're working, and I've put a height and a width of 400 pixels. In regards to JavaScript, I've declared three main functions which I'll explain as we go through them. Okay, first off, I want to put the onload of the body as init. We'll also declare a variable here of ctx. This will be our canvas object. Inside init, we'll put ctx equals document.getElement by id, and it's canvas object get context, and we'll get the 2D. This basically gives us access to all the drawing methods of the canvas. We'll also in there put tick. Tick is basically everything we want to execute every set period of time. In this case it will be draw, so we put draw. And we'll also do the actual timeout, which so we put set timeout function tick, not draw. And we'll do that every second, so that's 1000 milliseconds. Okay, inside draw, just check everything's working. ctx.fillStyle. Basically this will set the colour of what we're filling with. We'll actually change that later, so it's good to get it in there and know what we're doing. So we'll say it as black. And we'll do ctx to fill a rectangle, and it'll be top left 0, 0, width 10, height of 10. You can see we've got a little black rectangle drawn at the top there. Okay, for the actual drawing, we want to see in this one that we've got random colours being displayed. We want to generate a random RGB value. Doing this, we want to do three parts. We'll do our RGB1, and this will be a math.ceil, math.random, and time 255 to get the maximum. The math.ceil basically rounds up to the nearest whole number, and the math.random generates a random number. We want to do this 3 times, so 3 parts of it, and we'll call them RGB1, RGB2, RGB3. And then we'll put the whole thing together. This is a bit I normally get wrong, so it's RGB value equals string RGB open bracket plus RGB1 plus RGB2, RGB3, and then we'll end the bracket, and then that. Okay, we'll then set the fill style here as being RGB value, and we're good to go. Now basically what we want to do, we want to get it going all the pixels for the whole width of it. So we want to do a loop for var I equals 0, that's going to be x0, I less than or equal to, and we've got the width of the canvas object as 400 pixels, so we'll do less than 400, and we'll do I++. I'll indent this so we can see what we're working with a bit more. Okay, and we want to set the X position of what we're drawing to be I. As you can see, we've got that drawing along the top here, but it's literally, and it's also updating every second, so it's all changing colour. We want to get doing the same thing for the Y-axis now, so we'll put another loop around it, and we'll do for var Y equals 0, and it'll be Y less than or equal to, and it's equally 400 high, so 400, then Y++, put that around, and in here we'll put Y. It will take a while to load because it's actually some very poorly written code, but there you go, you've got your RGB scatter, which will very slowly update. If you want to make this a bit better, we'll put Y plus equals 10, I plus equals 10, and we'll refresh the page, and there we go, some very 8-bit blocky refreshing RGB values. Hopefully this will provide some insight into animation in the HTML5 in the canvas tag, and thank you for watching.